writer of Dune and Doctor Strange, one of the co-writers of Dune and Doctor Strange, is doing Gears of War for Netflix.
Which, okay, first of all, I'm waiting for this to just be canceled after the first season because Netflix. But
yes. Maybe it should only be like a season or two, though.
Well,
this is the kind of show that you don't need to make 7 seasons.
No, but kind of. Okay, so if they're going to go the Last of Us route, right, then they're going to need more than 1 season, especially because of how large the story gets.
In Gears of War.
Yes, and I know you don't play the games.
Not a huge
I actually played, I played 1, 2, and 3 very heavily in my high school days, and so like I used to co-op with my brothers and my father, and we would just go on Gears of War until we could just like play no more, and it was awesome. But it's also the story behind it is very cool. Like I could see this being a very interesting and awesome show. It's really bleak. It's absolutely grimdark. It's honestly just another flip side of the Warhammer 40K kind of universe, which I understand why you probably didn't play those games. You already had your fill of that, right?
That's fine.
But despite mechanics, I'm not even going to gripe about that. But I am interested to see what they do with it. It is an absolutely gory, just demoralizing story. So I'm very I'm kind of it's literally just watching all of humankind get murdered.
Decimated.
Because they pulled a Mines of Moria, right? Touched the wrong stuff and awoke something in the earth that started propagating and becoming sentient, and so that takes over the earth. And even when you get into the later games, and I'm sorry if it's spoilers, but it's been years now, it basically just shows humanity struggles to survive, and either it needs to conform to this new, life form and, help it survive, or they die.
So, knowing that's the story, do you think somebody who was obviously partially responsible for the Dune film and the original Doctor Strange, do you think that's a good grab for writing? I
think he'll kill it. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to take a lot of finessing, it will take a lot of finessing and setting up that scene, that franchise is old enough now, right, that you're going to have the same fandom issue, right, that they had to very carefully navigate with The Last of Us, right? And
which I think they did a good job with.
Yes, but I swear if I have to live through the first 3 games in this season, I am going to rip my eyeballs out because I have played it so many times and I'm like, yes, yeah, okay, we've done, yeah, okay, cool, whatever, just
Well, somebody in the chat said chainsawing people is going to be boring after the first couple of episodes.
Yes. Just like too many lightsaber fights, right? We're going to get really tired of him just running up with the chainsaw gunning and killing people.
Yeah. He did such a good job with Dune. Doctor Strange was
exactly.
good. Even though I'm not a fan of the series, when they get writers who can take something like Dune
and make it
good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a challenge. Dune is one of those series that's wow.
Another thing that I have to watch. I know there's spice.
The spice must flow. The fact that he did that, and he worked on Doctor Strange, again, I'm not a fan. I'll probably check it out just because, again, he's a really good writer. So good luck to him. Hopefully Netflix doesn't cancel it after season 1, because apparently Stranger Things is the only thing allowed to last more than 3 seasons.
Yep.
There's we can go whole topics on the whole streaming wars thing, and eventually we will. I'm sure we've talked about it before. I'm sure we'll talk about it again because it'll come back up.
I'm just waiting for the giant corpsers. Let's go. Those things are behemoths and they're terrifying. I hope they make them that scary in the show.
All right.
Oh, it says here on the internet that you haven't liked or subscribed or hit the notification bell, and that if you don't, the IRS is going to punch you in the dink.